Happy post-Easter. Let's go over what happened in the weekend on Tuesday in the Islanders prospect pool. Happy Lumber Tuesday, Tip Top Jack. I combined both days, a Lumberjack Monday with a Tip Top Tuesday, wearing some dress pants as well. I didn't know what to do because Easter really kind of changed things, right? You got 4 days off, so I darn done took it, and I'm sure you did too. Let's go over the weekend, the 3 days, the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and what happened, or look at what happened in the Islanders prospect pool. And like I do every week, there's going to be a bunch of names and numbers flashed on the screen. I'll give you time to read them, kind of process it internally. And then there's 3 guys I want to talk about specifically. So I've pulled them out of there. You won't see their stats there. Although for some of them, there's not really anything to look at. So the 3 guys that I pulled out of that mix are Dufour, Matias Rajaniemi, and Ruslan Iskhakov. The first guy we're going to talk about, Dufour, and we all know why, because he doesn't stop scoring points. Over the weekend, in 2 games played, 3 goals, 1 assist, 10 shots on net. He's now up to 52 goals, 57 helpers for 109 points on the season. In hitting his 50th goal of the year, he passed Jonathan Huberdeau for the team record for points in a single season with 107. It's now up to 109, right? So the single season record for points in the St. John Sea Dogs history books is 109 points by Dufour. He's also got the record for goals that's at 52 now, and it keeps going. They've got a number of games still to play in the record books. Now, well, what more do we say about him? There isn't a whole lot more to say. We've gone over videos of what were his expectations. It was 40 goals. He's now exceeded that by 12, and there's still games to play. We've gone over what this means. It means manage your expectations. Right? This is great, and it's incredible to see a 5th-round pick put up that level of production. But all this means is that he's ready for the next step. What he does in that next step, and that's the AHL and maybe even the NHL, we have yet to know. But as it stands now, all eyes on him because there could be something there for him, or for us because of him. Now, the 2 other guys I want to talk about here don't have anything to show over the weekend necessarily. The reason I'm bringing them up is because for Matias Rajaniemi, it's because he was there, and for Ruslan Iskhakov, it's because he wasn't. So let's start with Matias. What I mean by there is that he played 3 games over the weekend. Ish. He played on Thursday. It's not really the weekend, but either way, you're going to say, well, did the Lotte Pelicans all of a sudden get into the finals for the Liga playoffs? Because last we checked, they weren't in it anymore. And you're right, he's not. What happened is that he's now playing with the Finnish U20 squad. And that's something he didn't have the opportunity to do over the winter in December because Antti Pennanen and his staff didn't bring him in, didn't bring Matias Rajaniemi in. If we recall the chat that we had with Antti, it was because Matias didn't fill a role for them. They didn't have a spot for him on the team. A lot has changed since then, it seems, because he's now not only just on the team, he was playing on the second pair with Kasper Puutio, a guy that Antti Pennanen had singled out saying he's excellent. And obviously what the role here is for Matias is to play that shutdown D. Let Kasper do a lot of the offensive heavy lifting, and Matias Rajaniemi is going to do the defensive work. Big body, should be a little bit meaner in front of the net. And I think he's developed that game, and that's why he's now on the second pair. I'm not going to say he's a super mean guy now, but he's added a little bit of meanness to his game, and Antti Pennanen is looking to reward him. He didn't put up any production, even though Finland dominated over the 3 games that they played. He didn't put up any points, but that's fine. That's not really what you're looking for. If you get that, great. What you're really looking for is solid defensive play, and he provided that. Third player, Ruslan Iskhakov, who did not play for Adler Mannheim in their series-clinching 8-3 victory. And you're going to say, did he get hurt? No, he didn't get hurt. Not really sure exactly what's going on there, but he didn't play, and that's not great. For someone like me who really wants to see him play in North America, I really want the Islanders to sign him and let him develop a little bit more at the AHL level under their wing, but not playing in a series clinching game. It doesn't look good from an Islanders perspective, or an Islanders fan perspective, if you will, because you're going, he's already not really big. He's not necessarily dominating, although I think he's playing very, very well. And all those things are going to really conspire, I fear, to keep him out. And they're going to go like, I think we're good. I hope not. I really, really hope not, because I really like what Ruslan Iskhakov gives. If put in the right situation, and to me that means on the wing, second line, maybe even third line, give him some power play time, I think he could really stand out and do something. Maybe not at the NHL level, although maybe, but definitely at the AHL level. But not a great development for getting Ruslan Iskhakov over to North America crowd like me. That is your weekend update for the Islanders prospect pool. Thank you for following. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button, please. And if you have already, thank you, thank you, thank you.